All right, now it's time for me to get my dishes done because I'm a bachelor. You know, if you were new around here, my wife and I, we live off grid in the Midwest. She works 2 days a week in town and then she stays overnight and comes home. So when you guys see me around here by myself, usually that's what's going on. So I have my bachelor dishes going on and I gotta get them cleaned up because when mama comes home, she don't like to see no dirty dishes, okay? And one time I even had somebody that watches our channel ask if I even did dishes or do I do anything other than build stuff. Ha! I'd cook, I do dishes. Now I ain't gonna say it's all kinds of regular, but I can do it. One of the questions that we get a lot of times is about our gray water. what do we do with our gray water? And don't worry, I'm gonna get to this big news. Just hang tight. Well, our gray water, we basically put the pipes in when we built the cabin, and the gray water kind of goes out to our tree line. And it just waters our trees. We use biodegradable soap, so there's no problem with it. It's very safe, good for the environment. The trees are thriving on it. And then that helps us get rid of the gray water. This sink right here is the only gray water that we have because we never really installed the tub. I did, but I've disconnected it since we put the new floors in last year, you know. So we got the outdoor shower and then some other stuff going on. Yeah, speaking of the outdoor shower, let me tell you what was going on with that stuff. So I put that up last year. If you guys have been here, you saw that. And if you're new around here, you might want to go check it out, because all that water, every piece of water that we have here is rainwater catchment, and it's also gravity fed. So it comes right in, no pumps, no power, no problem. So I put the shower up last year, and I put that rain catchment for the garden up, and we spaced out the boards a little bit too far, I think. Not for structural soundness or anything like that, but because the tanks have the weight in them, what was happening, like I showed you guys in the video, is that the plastic was kind of caught, you know, it was getting a ripple into it. So it was causing a problem, and I thought, man, it might make a weak spot or something. I don't know. I just got paranoid about it. And so I just went ahead and put some more boards in there, give it more of a flat surface. And on the rainwater catchment for the garden, I went ahead and put the plywood on there to tie all that top in. You could kind of see that one side kind of warped a little bit on that side, you know. So I just wanted to make sure that the weight of the tank, because that's a big tank, that's 500 gallons. I want to make sure the weight of that tank is being distributed throughout all that wood. Everything's working fine with it. And it was just some, you know, basically cosmetic thing. And then I was just trying to head it off in case it was going to be a problem. I only have a few dishes. Normally I could just fill up the sink here and, you know, do the whole thing, but I'm just going kind of one at a time because I don't have a lot of dishes right now. And just might be faster. And might save a little water. And I gotta hurry up. Because all this will be for naught if she busts me and comes in when I'm doing dishes. If I'm not done. I hope you guys are getting some information off of these Back to Eden garden videos we're doing. I think a lot of information out there is just so darn confusing. And we've done a lot of studying into it, and we've checked out a lot of people that have done it. And the information, man, it's just like, I guess it's like anything. If you ask 100 people, you're probably going to get 100 different answers. But here's what we found out for sure. For sure, you need to put your mulch down. Now, we didn't do the cardboard because a lot of cardboard has glue on it, and we didn't want to have any of that glue or any kind of printing or anything dissolve into our ground. So I basically used the big billboard tarps that we have, and I killed off that whole area. We didn't really kill it off, but I just stopped everything from growing. And we left that out there. We did some videos back in the day when we did it. This is our third year. So we put that stuff down, and then that knocked out all the grass and weeds and all that stuff. And then after that, we put all that mulch down, and we had it like 7, 8 inches. Man, we had a big pile of mulch out there. You really should watch that video about the delivery of the mulch. It was something else. And if you've never seen a walking floor, that was pretty cool too. It's in an 18-wheeler, and that's how they get the mulch out. It just kind of moves like this and just shuffles the mulch out. It's pretty cool. So they brought that up, and we got into it and put it all down, but then nothing would grow, you know, for a couple of years. It was just real breaking down and all that stuff. So you just have to be patient, but once you get over the 2-3 year hump, you're going to be good to go. And then all you got to do every year at the end of the year when you're harvesting, at the end, just put your wood chips down. And remember, the reason why I didn't put wood chips down was because we didn't have any. And then I just scored them this year, so we're in good shape now. Also, some people were asking why I didn't just drive the tractor right into the, right into there and dump all the mulch down. I wouldn't have to drag it all around everywhere. That is true, but the problem is it would cause a lot of compaction. And that's the whole point, right? We don't want to compact that soil. We don't want to walk on it too much. We definitely don't want to drive the heavy machinery on it. So that's why I had to just man up and get that stuff moved around. Oh, that wind is something else. Just blew the door open. Holy guacamole. So, moral of the story is, he cooks, he cleans, he does everything. Oh my goodness. Wow, Stacy does this. I'm just pretending right now. I do it every once in a while, but it's really her gig. Even sometimes when she comes home, there is dirty dishes. I won't try to fool you, but I am doing them now and sharing it with you. Oh, it's our good buddy Layman's. We'll be there April 20th. It's like 10 days away. Hopefully we'll see you guys there. They're unveiling a new tiny house, and it's pretty cool. So we're going there to actually unveil it for them, because we live in basically a tiny house, 600 square feet, and we have a good relationship with them, and we've been using their store for years. They sell all kinds of non-electric and Homestead stuff. Really good place, family owned. Pretty cool. I think I see Stacy coming down the drive. How's that for timing? She made it home just in time to catch the end of the video. I did my dishes and got them done.
Yeah, I can't even believe it. This is a special day.
Yeah, I already told them I don't do them all the time. So we got this big announcement, and we're going to let you guys know what it is right now. We're going to start the Learning Center on Sunday. The wall's up on Sunday with the Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise. That's the plan. And the big news about the Learning Center is it's going to have solar power.
Solar power.
What? Off-grid with Doug and Stacy? Yes, we're going to have solar power in the Learning Center, because one of our goals is, when we start the Learning Center, is to teach you guys to be more self-sufficient, more sustainable, and we thought that the solar would be a huge part of it. So we're going to explain to you guys this system. It's a plug-and-play system. A lot of people are intimidated by solar, and this company has assured us that this is like solar for dummies. It can power a whole house, not even just our little cabin, but like a whole house. They have several different models. I'm not going to tell you the name of them. I'm not going to tell you nothing about them. You just have to watch the build. I just wanted to give you a heads up, because if you came today because of the title of the video, because some of you guys are like that, then make sure you're sticking around, because this is the moment a lot of you guys have been waiting for.
And I saw the plans for the picture and everything of the Learning Center, and it looks really nice.
You want to know something?
What?
They just saw the plans too.
Oh, did you guys see it? Yeah, pretty neat, huh?
I just showed it to them right there.
Okay.
Well, that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Now don't forget, Dr. Leo's coming tomorrow, so the next video you see is going to be all about bees. So if you're not into bees, you should watch it anyway, because it's going to be very educational. So that way, if you're ever around somebody that has bees or does bees, or it's just good to have this information, and this guy is chock full of it.
And you know, don't ever say never, because you might want to do it sometime.
I know there are people that said they wouldn't get bees,
and they do.
And they have bees now.
Yep.
I know people like
Yep.
that. So
who'd ever think we'd be living off grid?
right,
Yeah,
nobody, none of
never,
our friends
no,
would
no,
ever think we would
yeah,
be living this
so.
lifestyle. And Dr. Leo is actually going to be a speaker at the Homesteading Life Conference. That's in August in Hannibal, Missouri.
August 4th and 5th.
And it's limited seating, guys. You have to get your tickets. And, you know, I'm not, you know, if you wait till the last minute, I can't promise you that you'll even be able to go, because the building is air conditioned, and we have everything kind of inside. So you guys, you know, it's August in Missouri. And also we have vendors and everything outside, but it is limited seating. So you might want to think about that.
Yeah.
That's
August
it.
4th and 5th. We'd love to see you.
So hopefully you guys liked our big announcement, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. And don't forget to catch out Dr. Leo, catch his videos, learn about some bees. It's going to be really interesting. I'm actually pretty excited about it myself. And we're going to open up those hives. We're going to see what's going on. Did they starve? Did they freeze? And we're going to set swarm traps and all this kind of business. So thanks for watching the videos, as always. And leave a comment down below. Do you keep bees? Do you have solar? Or are you interested in either one? And thanks a lot for buying the t-shirts, because that's what's actually supporting building the Learning Center. We're taking all that money and putting it into the Learning Center just for you guys.
Or does your husband do the dishes?
See you guys on the next video.
See you guys.